not attend, yeah, I've decided to record the meeting so that those who never happen to attend, will happen to find the information in the video, that the video will be posted in the channel. So guys, as I was saying, we've got all this amount of money deposited in one account. So what we are going to do is we are going to trade this money with the aim of making huge profits. So the huge profits that we are going to make, we want to make sure at least we use this money that we are going to make, we shall be sharing everybody the profits as the post was posted in the channel. So normally when we have a smaller account or when we have less amount of money, what we do is we try to risk this amount of money. We don't trade normally. We always tend to go all in, and we always look for high profitable setups that we have back tested for several times for a long period of time, so that if the market is to go in our direction, we make bigger profits. So one thing that we need to make sure is we look for high profitable setups if we are to trade this small amount of money to flip it to any bigger amount of money, so that everybody can get proper profits out of it or good amount of money out of it. Yeah. So normally the first thing that we do, we look for high profitable. We look for high setups. That's one. We look for high setups. Two, we normally tend to risk at least 50% of the account. We normally risk 50% of the account. So the highest one, but with this high risk, we have higher chances of losing the money. Why do we have higher chances of losing the money? Because we are using what we call abnormal risking. Abnormal risking, that we expect to get higher returns in a shortest period of time. Yes, but however, even though it's a high risk that we have a high chances of losing this money, we normally set what we call backups. The backup that can help us in case if we normally make a big loss, we can still come back and trade again with the same amount of money without changing our target. That our target will still be on, but normally what we do is we set the backup. So this backup helps us to come back again in case if things don't move how we planned. Normally in trading, you have to have two expectations. You expect the market to go in your way, or you expect the market to go against you. So once the market goes against you, what's your plan? What's your plan of coming back? What's your plan of still making the money when the market goes against you? As I said, that in this pool account, the amount of money that we are depositing in the account is less compared to the amount of money that we want to get. So since the risk is high, we normally do is we set our backup. So the backup normally helps us to come back in case the market goes against us. So what we expect in this amount of money, what's the amount of money that we expect to start from trading this, when we are trading this times week, this time, the amount of money that we are trading is 7,500 US dollars. So we are this is the account that we are going to flip. This is the account that we are planning to flip. Please, those who are in the meeting, please at least avoid trying to move your mouse, because when you move your mouse in the meeting, you normally make some writings. You normally make some marks in the screen, and it makes the screen dirty. And I'm not somebody who likes some messed screens. So at least try to keep your hands off the mouse or off where you can write from. So as I was still explaining, this is the amount of money that we are starting from. The starting balance is 7,500. This is the amount of money that all of you guys deposited. All together, we put this amount of money in one single account. So we are risking 7,500 to any amount of money that the trade can help us, or what we can get out of the trade. I have some amounts of money. I have some trades that I flipped, that we started from something close to this amount of money, and it made us abnormal profits. Yeah, abnormal profits that we made, that if you all guys happen to look at this, you will be overwhelmed, and at least you will have that surety that we'll happen to make money out of this. But as I had told you, what normally happens is that we make risks, but we have steps on how we follow on when we are trying to make these kinds of risks. I'm going to share in the channel. Some of the accounts that we flipped and how much we started from. If you can happen to look at this trade in the channel, we traded and we made this amount of money. Let me try to share this screen. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if you all can see the screen as what I'm showing. I'm showing you guys on the screen. I don't know if you all can see that. Recording in progress. Yeah. So all you can see what's happening on the screen. You see that we managed to flip this amount from 13,000 to 2 millions. This was BTC USD. But if you happen to see how we made that entry and how long it took us to make that amount of money, you will see that it requires some time to make that amount of money. It requires some time to make that amount of money. Let me show you here. So this chart, this is on a daily chart. If you can see, you can see that this started from it was around 18, 17 April. That's when we made that entry. So this trade only took us 2 months. You see, it took us at something close to 2 months to reach this amount of money. So normally, if you want bigger returns from small amount of money, you need to give it time. You make the analysis. You look for high profitable setups. So those high profitable setups are the ones that give such big amounts of money, and that's what we are going to look at. We shall look for those big setups, and those big setups are the ones that we'll use in order to make the big amounts of money when we are trading this pool account. So as I had told you, we have higher chances of losing the amount of money, and to prevent this, is we have some backups that we do. Then I also said we risk 50% of the account, which is abnormal risking. It's not always good to risk that amount of money. The good thing is that we only look for high setups, and all these things have advantages and disadvantages. So the advantage that we have for good high quality setups is that normally the setups give us proper amounts of money in return. Then the disadvantage with it is that it takes some time. It takes some time waiting for this execution. So we normally give it time to execute. So we have, as I said, we have advantages and disadvantages, which I will put. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a note, and it will be shared in the channel so that people who did not understand what we're explaining in the meeting can go through everything, so that you all can understand. So with the high setups they take time. They take time. We take time to analyze the chart, and we may find the setup we find the setup, but when it's not the right time to execute, when it requires us to execute maybe after 2 days or 3 days. So we shall need to be patient for all that time before we execute or we enter the market. The second, the third, about the advantage gives us proper profits. Then the other thing about the 50% risk, the chances is that when we risk 50% on the account is that we have two setups that we can only trade. So meaning we either, if we trade one setup and doesn't give us profits, meaning we shall only be left with one chance to trade again because we shall be risking. But the good thing with that is that before we risk 50%, we first secure the initial amount of money that we have deposited. Once we secure the initial amount of money, even though we go 50% all in, we don't have any fear because our initial capital is already secured. Even if we lose, we still have our capital. So meaning we can still either go back in or we can cancel and we wait for a high value setup that we may want to trade. Then the higher chances of losing are there, but because of the backup, normally we happen not to lose everything at a go. Or if we lose, we still have chances of going back. So, guys, there are some requirements that we are going to need from everyone who is attending or who is participating in this group. One, we are going to need your email address. You are going to need your email address to be sent. What you'll do, guys, you'll send these email addresses in the same way the same chat. If you deposited the money using Telegram, please you send those details in Telegram. If you used WhatsApp, you send those details using WhatsApp. Don't intermix. Yeah, don't intermix chats, because if you intermix chats, will be confused and you will be attended to last. Why? Because we need to confirm there is nobody trying to play smart on us, because some people play smart. Some come in, say I deposited it 2 times, I secured 3 slots, I secured 2 slots, yet that person secured only 1 slot, but because of intermixing contacts. So if you use one contact, it helps us to track everything and we be sure. Then secondly, we'll need your personal contact phone number. Phone number, normally we prefer the WhatsApp number so that in case you are not reachable, we can easily reach out to you and talk to you personally in case of anything or in case we want to confirm something. Then the third, we'll need the receiver address. The receiver address, this is the address that you used to send money. The receiver address, normally it can be USDT or it can be BTC. Why we use crypto? Because crypto normally gives us opportunities to send unlimited amounts of money at a go. Yeah, unless these other platforms or other financial institutions that once you send money, you need to wait. Some they need to wait for verification and so on. So that's why we normally use BTC or USDT, normally crypto. Then the fourth, this is a must to everyone because this helps us in the issue of backing up our funds. It helps us in the issues of backing up our funds. It helps us in the issue of setting a backup. That is a funded account. A funded account of a minimum of $150. This is a funded account. This funded account is you register an account with your preferred broker, but preferably we prefer brokers that we trust like Xness and Vantage. The links are shared in the group, will be shared in the group. So you register a new MT5 account and you fund it with $150. You send the MT5 logins together with the rest of the details. The MT5 logins you send, this account will be added to a group of account management that will help us that in case if some funds in case if the funds on the pool account we have lost a lot, you can still come back and fund again from the 150. This 150 account will be also ran or will be traded for 2 weeks. So meaning you don't withdraw the amount of money that has been traded in this other account. Because this is a backup account. And if you are registering the account, please don't just send the account, because normally what people do is they send accounts. If you already have an X, somebody is saying, what if you already have Xness account? Do we just send it? If you already have an account, it's okay, you can send it. But please rename the account. Make sure you name the account. At least you put your name on the account so that if we are having this account, it's easily traceable. We know who the owner of the account is. And if we are to communicate to you, at least we can, because sometimes we trade so many accounts and we fail to go back to the account. So normally what we do is we can contact you and tell you, please, according to the profits that are in the account, please, you secure the account, you secure the profits for us, or we withdraw the initial capital, remove the initial capital, set it aside so that in case the account makes a drawdown, you are still safe or you are risk-free. Because why we do this, guys, you have to understand that in trading, anything is possible. You can still lose any amount. You can still lose your amount of money that you have deposited. All of you have traded before. All of you have participated in trading. You know what I'm talking about. You may trade thinking that the market is going in your way, but yet the market is going the opposite way. So to be safe, and you don't get emotionally broken down or emotionally affected, you need to have backups. You don't trade only one account. You have to trade an account knowing that at least I have a secure account that has funds that are secured on a side in case if things go wrong, I can still come back. In case things go wrong, I'm still safe. I can still trade again. Yeah. So if you have an account on the side, that will help you. So normally what I'm talking about about the account that has been account that you name, I'm going to send a screenshot on what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me try to send this screenshot and you see what I'm talking about. So if you look at this account that I've shared, if you look at this account, this screenshot that I've shared, you can see that there is a name on this account as Odin FX. So what you do is you put your name, then you put backup. You put your name. If your name is Peter, you say Peter backup or backup Peter. So this will help us to trace, to know who is the owner of the account and to whom does the account belong, so that in case if we have funds, we can still secure. What's the best thing? What's the importance of this backup account? If we hit profits all sides, it's a win-win. 2 times 2. You have normally seen us flipping small accounts into bigger accounts. Person comes with a 300 and the account stands into 10,000. So how would you feel if your backup account has 10,000 or 5,000 and your also pool account has given back 25,000? How would you feel? It will be safer for you. It will be safer for you and you'll be happy. Somebody will come up and say, me, I only want to secure a pool account. I only want profits in pool account. It is okay. If you are into pool account only, it is okay. You go in pool account, but remember you are highly exposed to that, you are highly exposed to the risk and you don't have any backup. So normally if you lose, the meaning you will have to again come back again with other separate funds to trade again. This helps. Normally the backup is to help us make more money and also be safe on the side, so that in case the market goes against us, at least everything is still in set, everything is in order. We can still make all amounts of profits, both sides. It can be a win-win. So what I request from you guys is to cooperate with us. At least let us, you as I open this platform, is to help all of us to benefit, make money, so that trading can benefit all of us. It's normally heartbreaking if you see that you took a trade and you lost, and yet the same trade has been taken by somebody else and that person made a lot of money out of that trade. It's very heartbreaking. So it helps all of us to at least benefit out of it. You highly risk on a pool side, yet you do proper risk management on a backup account. So on a backup account, if the backup account makes, let's say, 10,000, the other ones also makes 25, you get 35,000, a win-win. So since we're a team, we are in a community that wishes well for the rest of us. Let's at least cooperate onto that. Please, you send the details into using WhatsApp or Telegram. On Monday, we shall start the trading. That's tomorrow when the market opens. We are still trying to figure out, we are still trying to make the analysis, looking out for the best setups that we are going to trade, and the setups that will be shared as well in the channel, that these are the setups we are going to trade. These are the pairs that we are going to trade. At least everybody could be able to monitor. Updates will be put. You will be seeing our progress, how we are moving with the account. At least everybody to be contented, and you'll be contented and your heart will be at rest. But that doesn't stop you from trading also on your side. We have people who are already in the VIP. We have people who were in the previous pool accounts, and they already know what you're talking about. They already know that you can lose, you can still come back. The reason as to why these people came back is because we faced some losses, but we never lost. That's the truth, to be honest. We never lost. We made money again. We made money. We made a comeback, and why we made the comeback. At first, we lost the initial amount of money that we deposited in the pool account. People who were in the previous pool account know this. So what we did is we came back again with the backup accounts. These backup accounts, these are the accounts that this is actually a strategy that I came up with after seeing that we are losing. We lost some amounts of money in the pool account. Then we came back again with the backups. So these backups helped us a lot to recover the losses. People who are in the previous pool account know exactly what I'm talking about, and the reason as to why they came back, because they know we can never lose if we have the backup. Let me try to look out for this account. There is an account I shared, at least, that helped us, or it can at least give a proper overview for everyone to see what I'm talking about and how everything was moved, or how everything happened in the account. Let me see if I still have this. Yeah, let me take a screenshot of this, then I share it for everyone to at least see what we are trying to talk about. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. So if you can happen to see, I don't know if you all can see the screenshot that I shared in the Telegram channel. So if you can see, guys, no, what we did is the deposit on this account was 182. Yeah, this is the account of one of the members who participated in the pool account. This was their backup account. So this backup account, this person deposited one thousand. Sorry, deposited $182. And in the pool account, this person deposited 250. So after losing almost 80% of the account, I decided to come up with this just as a backup. So the backup, if you can see that the the backup equity or the profits are being made, profits were still running is 1,446. 1,446, meaning this backup account not only having the $182 deposited, it also, if this person also lost everything on the pool account, can still have the 250 dollars in the same backup account. So this person is trading or is having all trades running risk-free, meaning that all the amounts of money this person has risked is already back. This amount of money, he is already back in the account. This person, if this person got all this amount, let's say if this person borrowed this amount of money from someone else and has to return this money back, this person is safe. First of all, has profits on the side, personal profits, and also has the money borrowed already back, is already secure. Okay, so this is the reason as to why this account is the backup account is very, very, very important, and it helps us in this pool account. Yeah. So guys, with all those remarks, because of time, I still have another meeting that I need to attend, a virtual meeting for the people in the $500 account. Still, and these are the same things that I need to explain, but because of course the groups are different, I need to interact with both groups differently. Then plus I still have some free sessions that I need to put in the channel, the free community. Also, we shall have a session. So basically, you will also attend from there. Then also, I will have to arrange. I will have to arrange the notes and everything that I need to deposit. I need to post in this Telegram channel because some of the people here don't understand English. They normally what they do is they do translate the messages that have been sent. Otherwise, I would thank you guys for your attendance, your cooperation. I hope and pray that we get the best out of this journey. Let's all put our hands together. We pray God helps us because God controls everything, and without him we cannot do anything. So we need God in this to help us, at least to give us the proper setups, give us the knowledge to understand the market, and give us the knowledge to know that this is the proper setup that will give us, and also to put blessings in this account, put blessings in our funds so that these funds can give us profits, at least to solve some of our financial problems that we have. Yeah, we shall be looking at making withdrawals after 2 weeks' time. If we happen to have some challenges on the withdrawals, or if you happen to have some challenges on the trades, or we need to hold, because sometimes you may want to close, but when you still have opportunities and you still need to time to hold the trades so that we make bigger profits, everything will be explained. We are a team. In case you have a challenge or a question you need to raise, please, our contacts are still available through Telegram, through WhatsApp. All everything is there. So you send a message, we'll definitely reply to you. Please, you try to be patient with us when you send messages. Yes, you may send a message and it will be opened and seen, but you need to give us time to explain to you or to reply to you because we normally receive a lot of messages. So please, guys, be patient. Don't think that you've been ignored. You have not been ignored. But remember, there are so many people that are sending the same messages. Some people send the same questions. So normally you may send a question and other 5 people have sent the same question. So normally what we do is we answer the same message, copy and paste the same answer to all of you because it's the same message. Normally for questions that are about points that have already been posted in the channel, please, you refer to the channel, you go back in the channel, look into the channel, read and understand, rather than asking the same thing that has been posted. You're giving us hard time of repeating the same thing over and over. Otherwise, thank you guys for the cooperation. At least I appreciate you for this cooperation. At least please cooperate. I need those details that have been asked. The backup is very important, please. The backup is very important. I repeat, the backup is very important because this helps us to trade risk-free. This helps us to have our funds secured or back. In case if you borrowed the money, in case you sold something that belongs to you and you may want to recover the thing back after getting profits. This will help us. It will help us. It will help us to at least to have our funds back and secure. I myself, I'll be the one monitoring those accounts. I'll be the one taking the trades on those accounts. I will not give the account to anybody to trade them for me. So I myself, I'll be the one trading those accounts so that profits will be made both sides. We pray that God helps us into this. Otherwise, thank you guys for attending this meeting. I will share the same meeting for those who had not attended, and those who had some challenges that did not understand everything. Please, you go back to the video and watch through it, or you read what will be posted, and at least this will give us this will help us and understand everything clearly. Otherwise, thank you very much. May God bless you all, and I wish you all a profitable trading week. Still, even though you have funds managed by us, please, still you need to trade by your own. Take trades on yourself. Take trades, check signals that have been shared in the accounts, and please don't forget to trade with XNS account or Vantage that is registered with our link. At least this, as a community, please register the accounts using our link. If you have the accounts already set up, please change the accounts, be under our link. When you trade with our link, it helps you get zero spreads and also stop loss protection. Normally, what happens is that when you're about to hit the stop loss, some accounts get washed quickly, but accounts registered with my link, they normally delay the stop outs. So you still have chances of not getting stopped out. So you register the trades with you register your accounts with the link. The links are going to be shared. So if you are setting up a backup account, please use the links. Use the XNS link or the Vantage link if you're setting up the backup account. Thank you very much.